Okay.
All right, so here we are. We're gonna make, well, the recipe's for marinated sweet peppers. Instead of using sweet peppers, though, we're gonna use these cherry peppers, which are one of my favorite things, and they grow awesomely in a container in the backyard, and you can't find them that often at the farmer's market. But I did find a bunch, so I bought them, and then I figured I'd make this. So it's gonna be just hot peppers in this case. The recipe's for bell peppers, but garlic and some herbs and white wine vinegar, salt, and olive oil. So I'm just going to start by cutting up the peppers a little bit here. This will take a while, but let's see. We'll just cut off the stem. I'm wearing gloves because they're actually really spicy. So just doing that to be safe. It's not really a good way to cut them. Earlier today, the stuff that I pickled, I had gotten that all cut up ahead of time too, with the okra, the green pepper strips. There's some of the canned stuff right over there, if you want to see. That's what we've got going so far that's cooling or cooled. And other side of the table is stuff we have yet to can or pickle. Gonna make a little kimchi maybe today if we have time, and some other stuff. So it's just going to take a while to cut these. They are really hot peppers, so I recommend wearing gloves so you don't hurt yourself. That's Rufus. He's taking a nap and always likes to help out. So yeah, and I'm also going to seed these a little bit. Because what I'm picturing this stuff to be, I don't know if it'll be like it at all, is that like Italian relish stuff that you get on like spicy Italian sandwiches, that cherry pepper relish. That's what I'm hoping this will turn out like, but I've never seen a recipe for that exactly, so if you have one, go ahead and send it my way, but in the meantime, I'll give this a go. These recipes are from The Joy of Pickling, and it is the only pickling cookbook I have because it seems to be so good and thorough that I don't think I need another one. So here we go. Cutting in these huge gloves is very difficult for me. I'm going to have to come up with a new situation before next time. But that's okay. Hi. So we're making our marinated sweet peppers. We cut them all. It got a little strong. They're actually really spicy, but that's why I'm wearing the gloves. We're just going to put them in the pan, and we're going to cover them with boiling water there's a couple that just need to be torn up a little bit more. And we're going to cover them with boiling water for 3 minutes until they're nice and soft. Put them in an ice bath, and then drain. And then we'll get to the next step. Alright, so we have our hot peppers here, and we're just boiling them for 3 minutes just to get them a little bit softened up. At 3 minutes, we'll see if they're good enough. Then we're going to cool them in an ice bath so that they don't get mushy.
What are you doing?
Here's our ice bath. The peppers are cooling off. They'll be cool in a couple minutes, and then we'll put them in the jars.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're going to make the brine. Do that really quick so it can start to boil. We have a cup of, well, a cup and a little bit of white wine vinegar. Put that in the pan, turn the pan on. Let's do it at the same time. And then a little bit of salt. It's 1.5 teaspoons. And I'm just using regular sea salt. You have to use non-iodized salt. Put that in. Then just let it come to a boil. While we're doing that, we will put some garlic in with these peppers now that they're cooled off and put in jars here. Just kind of distribute it evenly among the jars if we can here. It's just chopped garlic. And it's really spicy over here because I had these peppers that were cutting over here, so when I'm done I'm going to clean everything with soap really well. In the meantime, we should be using like standard precautions. Alright, it calls for a sprig of oregano. I don't have any fresh oregano today, so I'm just going to use a little bit of dried from Penzies. And if I get to Rachel Ray, let me know. I'd really rather channel in the Ellen or the that Scandinavian guy on PBS. That's kind of more the feel I'm going for, so just let you know. Alright. Good oregano, Turkish oregano in fact. It's good stuff. Alright, our vinegar is almost boiling. When it comes to a boil, we're going to use 1 cup of olive oil. So, almost going to boil there. I just use kind of like pretty good grade olive oil for this. I buy it by the gallon. Use it pretty quickly. And the other thing we want to have going here is we want the jars to be right over by the hot brine, because then the brine is going directly into these little jars. Again, we want to maintain that 1/4 to 1/2 inch head space, I think. So I'm hoping, consult the book, 1/2 inch, perfect. Okay. Bring that to a boil real quick. And I warm up the bands, our little jars. There. Turn that on. And the lids. There's 3. We need 1 more band. And more lids. See for just a moment. Lids. And take a band off one of these lemon jellies. It's something I made and it was good, but I just don't know how to use it. So, anyway. Our brine is boiling. Getting these lids in as fast as I can. You don't want to let your brine boil forever because then it boils off and then the vinegar gets something. It's very vinegary. Okay. I'm just going to take it over here and pour it over the hot peppers. Or the, not hot peppers. These pans are not very ergonomic. It's killing my wrist, so next time that would be a consideration. Okay. I don't know, I'm not feeling very Ellen right now. I need to figure out what I could do to be more like Ellen. Needs a little more spunkiness. Alright. Perfect. Looking great. Looking great. I guess we could just cool off this little bit of extra vinegar and oil and use it as a vinaigrette rather than wasting it. That's probably what we'll do. And perfect. And see? Is it recording?
I don't know.
Turn it off. I'm not ready yet.
I just like it because your eyes are burning. You're like, ah.